And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so...
Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Freddie Peralta. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's Nico Horner. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Christopher Morel.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Cubs are down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at American Family Field. On the hill here today, Adrian Sampson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
This is Bryce Terang. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Rips one to right, and no one can get there. It falls in. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 2-2. In there, got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's Luke Voigt. And a strike in there.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some luck.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home. Back here in Milwaukee, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Trey Mancini now. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios here. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And it's in time.
Oh, Dansby.
Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Here's Luis Arias. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Mancini. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And there's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The punch out there and 1 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
In the dirt, Contreras down to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. High fly ball, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Bryce Terang. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson settles under it, but the second baseman calls him off. 1 away.
Now that second baseman,
Tyro Estrada up now for the Brewers. Singled and scored his first time. Fastball almost got him there. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one almost got him.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Winker makes the play, and there's one down.
The bat, number 7, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The wind and the pitch. And now 1-2. Way high. And that misses off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, Willie Adames stands in.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Luke Voigt. He's already homered in this one. Misses outside, and it's 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gone in order. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. High fly ball, pretty well
Tucker
struck
Barnhart,
out towards
keep
right
the hands
center.
back and let it rip. That ball is going to land at Lambeau. Bang, bang, off the cart, looks like.
Towering home run. Home run number 5 on the season.
5 on the
and
air
they're
for
on the
Tucker.
scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Steal a W here. Bang, bang.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And that one hammered.
Christopher Morel, get up, back to back. Let's go. Bang, bang. 15th of the year. We ain't done.
So he just clears the wall. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
Bang,
looking
bang.
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The count 2-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Back here at American Family Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Grounded out his first time. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that rolls into the corner. Urias into second, and he's got a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground at first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. Here comes the throw, and he's there with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted.
Get a ball.
That's back there.
Ian Happ, let's go. Bang, bang.
Ian Happ bops
For
one
the
out of here.
lead.
His 17th of the
17th
year.
of the
And that
year.
gives
This
them the
team does
lead.
not
It's
quit.
4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one.
Bang,
They've
bang.
got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Joel Payamps gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Got him looking. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Matt Bush up and loosening in the pen. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove and right.
Slings it across. That's out number 3. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The pitch. Line drive, caught. And now it's William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, and that one handled. Corner. Jump throw across his body. What a play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. The 1-1. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Luke Voigt will step to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard.
Well, that's a strikeout.
Great start,
and that'll
Andrew.
do it for the inning.
Sometimes he wears.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Going to count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And here is Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3-up, 3-down for the Cubs. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. The new pitcher in the game, Brandon Hughes. And this is appearance number 45. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a bit.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Bush. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Matt Bush.
The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ian Happ up to hit. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Winker makes the catch, inning over. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Terang. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short, Swanson. In plenty of time to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Tyro Estrada. Adbert Alzolay comes on now.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. And that's ball 4. And now here is Willie Adames.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Tied at 4. So now 1 and 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Righty to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And out 2 and 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swung on, belted. That's back.
Billy, get up. Bang, bang. Let's go.
He'll touch them all. His 23rd of the year. It's 5-4.
23rd of the year for Billy. Bang, bang.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Trey Mancini. And it's even up. Popped up. Taylor flashes the leather on the run and catch. Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter. With the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Obi Milner up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
2 down.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's
Great
just
win,
not coming
boys.
off his
Great
bat the way
season.
it did earlier in
Let's
the
go
regular
win a
season.
World
When you
Series,
take a tie
boys.
ball
Come
game
on.
into the
Bang,
ninth on the
bang.
road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today.